It has been a minute since I have done one of these videos. I like to mix things up, so subscribe if you like me mixing it up, or just subscribe anyway. So anyway, I found some scary ghost videos from the channel Haunted 5. I can't wait to check them out and see how freaky they are. So let's get into the video.
A man was on vacation when he unexpectedly got a notification on his Ring camera that motion was detected inside his house. He decided to install a few cameras in the house due to strange activity taking place once he moved in. He would often hear disembodied footsteps and would see items moved from their original position. When he checked his phone, he was stunned by what he witnessed, since he had nobody staying over at his place while he was out of town.
What is it? Did you see it? I didn't see it. I must have totally missed it. What is it? Let me go back. Did I get ahead of myself? The light turned on by itself.
Just moments into the video, we can see a strange figure peeking out from the entryway. The figure is staring directly at the camera with one glowing eye and appears to have pale skin and black hair. After a few moments, the entity quickly darts off to the left at an unnatural speed. Once the figure vanishes, the light nearby suddenly turns on all by itself. Many people in the comment section believe he captured a paranormal entity, while the skeptics believe he captured a friend playing a joke.
Okay, that was freaky. Did that even look human? I mean, it had like a funny sort of silhouette from what I could see, like from just the one side. But that was so scary. I totally believed it. I don't care what you say. I totally believe it.
A man decided to start up an internet cafe located in the Philippines. Most of the nights when the cafe is closed, either he or his girlfriend stays late to get caught up on work. Whenever they are in the cafe alone at night, they often feel as though they are being watched by someone or something.
Oh my gosh, don't you just hate that feeling when you're at home? Or you could just be anywhere and you think that someone's watching you, but there's no one watching you. I think when you think that there is someone watching you.
On this particular night, his girlfriend makes her way to the cafe and begins to get started on some work. It wasn't long into her stay when something took place that left her truly unnerved.
Did you see that? It just kind of fell on its own. Oh my gosh. That was more than something falling. Did she not know that happened? She just pretended like she didn't hear that. Like, you would have heard those objects falling. It was right next to her. Dude. Now that got her attention. But what did she do? They cut it out. Did she acknowledge it? I don't know. They cut it out.
As she sits down and begins working,
that just flew on its own.
Is quickly startled by a headset moving completely on its own. She remains relatively calm and exits the room, only to return to continue the work she started. After a few moments, the red chair begins to move by itself, along with the keyboard just above. She heads over to fix the chair and keyboard and resumes her work. But once the headset flies off the desk, she quickly exits the cafe. Is the cafe haunted, or is this simply an elaborate hoax?
Dude, that's gotta be haunted. It didn't look like there was string or something like shifty going on. Maybe it's haunted. I don't know. She's a pretty good actor if she's in on it. Let me know if you think that was fake.
A husband and wife just welcomed their first child and moved into a new home together. Everything seemed rather ordinary at first, until he began to hear strange noises coming from the baby monitor. Their new child sleeps in their bedroom to keep a watchful eye, and also installed some security cameras in their bedroom just in case they had to briefly head downstairs. His wife and child leave the house at the exact same time every day, which is exactly when he begins to hear the odd noises coming from the speaker. One morning, he decided to record the strange events and was stunned by what he captured.
All right, check this out. There's this noise coming from the bedroom. But my wife and my baby, they're not here. They're not in the bedroom. And
Whoa.
this noise happens every day at this exact time.
Dude, that guy is picking up on another frequency. That's how they do it, you know, it's like a spirit box. You know how like you dial in and it kind of shifts between stations to capture like, you know, that crazy white noise, and it's like their frequency. Or maybe it's just interference with like all the other stuff they have in the house. I know. Did you see what I did there? This went from believing to not believing. Oh my gosh.
Man. Yeah, there's no one in there.
Okay, so he's looking at it, but how come he's picking up on like noise, but nothing is appearing on the actual camera? There's like no movement or things moving around or shadows of like figures. So yeah, I don't know.
No one.
Okay, I spoke too soon. Oh my gosh, there's someone in that fucking room. Oh my god. Imagine that. Please, please, you need to sage that room. What do you see in the closet?
As the man starts the video, you can tell by his voice that he is disturbed about the situation. Their bedroom is completely empty, where the other baby speaker is located and seems to be making a loud, continuous knocking. After a few moments, he pans his camera towards the baby monitor and captures the closet door opening completely on its own. When he glances in the closet, it's clear nobody is inside. Many people in the comment section are convinced his house is haunted, while the skeptics believe it's simply an elaborate hoax.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, you know. I'm in two minds. It's super easy to fool people, I think. Like, especially that door opening like that. Like, that's just way too easy. You need to step it up, man.
A lady was home alone one day when she walked in her bedroom and noticed something very odd. She looked toward the blanket on her bed and noticed some peculiar movement taking place. She owned several cats and thought that maybe one of the cats was playing under the blanket, but the size was much too small to be a cat. She watched in amazement for a few moments before lifting up the blanket to reveal what it was.
Is that real? Is that what was captured? Looks like a mouse. It's a mouse dude. Or nothing at all. It's a ghost mouse. It was so small. There it is. Ghost mouse. Wants to play with the cats. Okay, nothing there. It doesn't appear to be a hoax. Well, they're not trying to pull a Swiftie over us.
Just moments into the video, we can see a small object moving underneath her gray blanket. The object moves in various directions, which many believe rules out the possibility of it being an air pocket caused by her fan. When she lifts up the blanket to reveal what was making the movements, she is surprised to see nothing underneath. The comment
does it happen when she's sleeping in the bed? Because that would just be ew.
Section is filled with various explanations from a ghost mouse to an air pocket caused by the fans in her room.
I don't think it's an air pocket. I think it's a ghost mouse.
The following footage was captured in San Juan late one evening. A few security guards in the area were notified of strange activity in the area the night before. There was a rumor going around that a local witch was roaming the vicinity and creating quite the disturbance among residents. The neighborhood is divided on whether the local witch is fact or fiction. As the security guards were looking through the previous night's security footage, they came across something terrifying that they simply couldn't explain.
Oh my gosh. I'm like sitting on edge waiting for this thing to freak me out. Oh my god.
Ese no sé en qué momento. Espera que pase ese, ¿viste? ¿Dónde está?
What is it? I can't see it. Oh.
Ese se ve mejor.
Are they using the force on him? What is that?
Fíjate.
Whoa.
Ajá.
Whoa. She vanishes out of nowhere. Into nowhere. Dude, that was cool.
Aparece, ajá. Y desapareció.
The security guards look down each street but don't notice anything unusual in the beginning. Soon, one of the guards notices a strange figure standing all alone in the middle of the street. It appears to be an older woman staring in the direction of the camera. She soon lights something on fire, which creates a great deal of smoke. Seconds later, she completely vanishes into thin air. As if her disappearance wasn't creepy enough, the security guards are convinced the smoke takes the shape of a skull. Many people in the comments section are convinced they captured the local witch, while the skeptics believe it was simply a hoax.
I saw it. I totally saw it. The skull. Maybe it was a witch. Maybe they can do those things. Do they not know that there's cameras everywhere and you're gonna get caught and you're gonna have to like teach us all how to do that? I was seriously creeped out by that. I hope you guys were creeped out by it too. I think that's definitely going to keep me up all night. Thanks so much for watching along with me. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.